the raw dog food diet versus the kibble diet, which is healthier. Now we're going to get into this, but before we get started, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And oh yeah, I'm your host, Ali A. Parker. The kibble diet versus the raw food diet. Now the raw food diet is a new thing that a lot of people have adopted because they feel it's healthier. And what that is that's when people are feeding their dogs uncooked meats from animals, fish, poultry, and also fruits and vegetables, versus the traditional way, buying the dog food at the store, dry in a bag, and feeding it to the dog. Now first, I'm going to go over the pros and cons of kibble. Now, some of the pros for kibble is you can be sure your dog will get a balanced nutrition eating the kibble dog food. And the reason for this is because the makers of the dog food understand the nutrition from the food groups that your dog needs to have a balanced diet, and they put it into their dog food. Another pro is it's good for your dog's dental health, because eating dry dog food is actually good for your dog's teeth because it helps keep their teeth clean. Kibble also has a longer shelf life, and it's also cheaper, and it's also easier to make. All you have to do is open up the bag, pour it into their food dish, and there you go. Now, some of the drawbacks from feeding your dog a kibble diet is kibble diets have meat byproducts, so it's less nutritious. They can contain fillers that can be unhealthy for your dog's digestion, and also contain preservatives that can be harmful. And your dog can also develop dry skin from the low moisture in the dry dog food. Now over to the raw dog food diet. Now in the raw diet, some of the pros is more protein. It also will give your dog a shinier coat and hair. It helps their hair grow. You can make your dog's food up yourself, so you can specify for your dog's needs. There's no chemical preservatives, and it's known to give your dog firmer stools, and it also will keep your dog's weight in check. Now, some of the drawbacks from this diet is it can contain bones, which can be dangerous for your dog to eat. It can cause gastrointestinal inflammation, also diarrhea. And these meals, they take time to make, and they're also more expensive. And keep in mind, when you feed your dog raw eggs and meat, they can have dangerous salmonella bacteria in it. And one of the biggest deals also, or drawbacks, is that a lot of people, when feeding their dog a raw diet, they don't understand the nutritional needs of their pet. So they may not be giving their pet a complete nutritional balance. So if you ask me which is better, I'm gonna say a combination of both. And the reason I say this is because you can take a little bit of both worlds. That is, with the kibble, you can have the kibble in the background, mix it in, and that will make sure your dog gets the proper nutrition, things that you may not understand that your dog needs, that will be in the food. And also you can mix in some meats, fruits, and vegetables that can give them that extra protein and real meat and nutrition that they'll need also. But by using the dry food, you make sure you're not leaving things out. And also keep in mind, if you cook the bones, the bones can become dangerous because they can splinter and choke your dog. So a lot of people will not cook the bones. And also, I think you should lightly cook the meat to protect your dog from salmonella and other parasites that can harm your dog. Now, that's all for today. And until next time, go have fun with your new puppy. Goodbye.